Hey everyone, it's BDevine and welcome to Divine Miracles. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And if you are subscribed, make sure that you are hitting the bell so you will get these notifications of readings pretty much every day. And today I thought about it. And I kind of think about what I'm going to do each time we come together. But I had a feeling that I should do a dream interpretation. So I have two decks. The first deck is the Celtic Dragon deck. So if you think that your dream is going to be found, like the interpretation is going to be in the Dragon deck, choose number 1. And if you feel, I also have the Ellen Duggan deck. If you feel like your answers are going to be in this deck, choose number 2. So there's been some interesting energy going on, and if you've been keeping up with me on Instagram and Facebook, etc., there was some interesting energies over the weekend, and we are almost getting out of Mercury retrograde on the 20th, thank goodness. So there's some ramping up of energies, and some of it has been a little bit negative for us also, kind of challenging where we are and what we're doing and if it's worth it, and all of our little insecurities, etc. So it's not just you if you've been feeling a little bit distant or a little bit different. It is actually a real thing. So we're all going through it, but it's clearing through as well. So pay attention to what was coming up for you. I know that there was some interesting things and dreams also that I was having. So I was thinking, time to do a dream interpretation. Okay, so make your choice, deck 1 or deck 2. I'm going to start with deck 1. All right, now while I'm shuffling the cards, just have a think about your dream, of course. Think about all the images that you had. And I'm going to try my best to interpret this for you with the cards, okay? Now, of course, it's different for everybody, and some dreams are very specific. So I'm going to do the best that I can. All right. And of course, if you want to have something more in depth, please check out my website, devinemiracles.com. Okay. So the first one is, what's the relevance of this dream? Okay. Why was I having this kind of a dream? The second card is, what was it teaching me? Because we have lessons in everything. And what was it really trying to say? And one more, I think, what do you really need to know? What do you really need to know? Okay, you ready? I will show you the cards, of course. So firstly, what's the relevance of this dream? Okay, I'm going to do my best to interpret. Oops, they shouldn't be upside down. What's the relevance of this dream? Okay, so it seems like the reason in which you had this dream was because you were fighting with yourself. Could possibly be because of the energies if you had it this weekend. This could be a dream that has troubled you for a long time. And this shows your own inner, fight, where something happens and then you feel bad, or it hasn't happened to you, or maybe there's some jealousy issue, or something didn't work out. There was a situation where somebody else was involved in your life and everything felt like it was not fair. That's the energy that I'm getting from this particular card. So although, we all can see different things as we're, interpreting cards or doing things like that, I have to go with my feelings. The relevance of your dream was the fact that you were picking on yourself, and you were giving yourself a hard time. You seeing things perhaps much bigger than they really were or are, and it was reflecting this to you in your dream. So the reason why, or the relevance of the dream, is so that you can be aware of self-sabotaging behavior. And maybe this is old stuff that you're bringing back again, or you've been doing again, or you're starting to fear something changing and you might not like it, for example. Sometimes fear can come out in dreams. Also, maybe you were in it, maybe it was a bad dream, and it was just sort of showing someone defeating you, and you know you're there going, oh my God, why me? Okay, so that's the energy that I'm getting here, is that you had been feeling that way at the time of your dream. Something was coming to the surface and it was showing you that you're being hard on yourself. Okay? And we're going to keep going. There's more to come. Okay? So what else were you learning from this dream? You see, the Two of Swords energy here. You're learning that, you are actually more powerful than you think that you are. And you are capable of taking on even something as large as a dragon like this, that you have the skills and ability to, pursue things and put things into action. And yes, you have had what it seems like people against you. Maybe someone's been sending negative energy, or, someone's cursed you or something like that, which I really hate to think about. But there's people out there who do this kind of thing, like they've got nothing better to do than sit there and wish somebody else harm. So it's a really good idea to ask your dragons, because you've chosen the dragon deck. Ask your dragons to cleanse and clear with their fire any energy in any direction of time that has been seeking to cause you upset or harm, who has not wanted to see you succeed. It might be a person, it might be, an old situation, it just might be the energy that you've been living in. There could be something in the house, it's just a good idea to do this, is what it seems. All right, cleanse and clear with the dragons. Stop anything from harming in any direction of time and making you feel inferior also, because you are far stronger than you're giving yourself credit for. After all, you've been through everything you've been through and you're still here. That's got to count for something. So yes, we can look at things and see things as always difficult. Oh, that's going to be hard, or, oh, it's all too hard. Or we can cleanse and clear it and move on. And that's what you're kind of giving. The lesson is here for you to see yourself as a lot bigger, take your power back, and you will find that things start working in your favor. Okay? All right, what else have we got here? What else has this, what else was this dream trying to say to you? Okay, so it was bringing news as well. Page of Cups. Okay, so this particular dream that you had, that you were thinking about before I, got the cards out, was sort of showing you that there is positive energy on the horizon. There is a huge spiritual breakthrough coming. There is going to be abundance coming for you, perhaps unexpectedly. There is something new on the horizon. New job, new person, new life, new house, whatever it is new for you, and it's also a surprise for you. So you are given a gift, even if it's the worst dream you can imagine. There's something in this for you as a gift, or it was trying to show you where, sometimes when we have a bad dream, for example, showing us where we're still fearful in some aspect or area, or where we're giving our power away. So it's still showing you the gift of, it doesn't matter what anyone's trying to do to you or what it feels like. You're capable of anything and everything. Higher and higher you go with your vibration, which means you will be sensitive to the lower vibration, but you need to feel in control of it in your own way. Don't let anything or anyone hold you back. Use the energies, the positive energies of the universe that are with you. And you're going to receive a gift. Okay, so this is something else that it was trying to say to you. even through all the darkness, it is a gift, and you will be receiving, and it will be very positive. Okay? And finally, near future. Okay. So this is what else it was trying to say, and sort of showing you that you have a way of moving forward, that you have a lot to offer the world, that you have all of the power of the universe flowing through you, and you will find your way forward. Don't see everything as a large obstacle in your way, or someone's blocking, or someone's doing this. It's always us, because we can give into the fear of negative energy. Even if someone is, putting a hex on us or binding us or something like that, we can give into that fear and create it strength, or we can just pretend that we don't, even acknowledge it, We don't even have to give into it, kind of thing is what I'm trying to say. So it's only as big, something is only as powerful as you believe it to be. And that can be negative or positive. And I guarantee you that if you focus on things being huge and positive for you, that's what starts to generate around you. And some people won't like it, and that's okay. It's not their journey, it's yours, And you just have to embrace one day at a time. And you will find your escape. You will find your way forward. And it will be much easier for you. Okay, so number 1, whatever dream you were thinking about, these were the messages that were coming through for you. So I hope that was helpful. And now I'm going to start number 2. Now, number 2, make sure that you're just thinking about the dream that has been troubling you, okay? Try to close your eyes and think about the imagery if you can. Why was it confusing or whatever happened? Okay, so we're going to look at the relevance of this dream, the lessons that it has for you, what it was trying to say, and what else, the near future. Sort of a message in the dream about the near future as well. Okay, so are we ready? Okay, so we're going to start off with the relevance. Why did you have this dream? Now, hopefully you were thinking about this dream when I was shuffling, but why did you have it? Could be an older dream or just recently. And I was just talking about the beginning of the last video about the energies this weekend being super intense and also making us feel deflated a little bit in ourselves, making our self-worth come to the surface. Okay, so anyway, what's the relevance of this dream for you? Now, I'm sure that I showed you this card to show you what deck you might want to use. Deck number 1 or number 2. So the reason why you had this dream, okay, and obviously I'm not going to sit here and try to guess every single person who's watching's dream. So I'm saying this in a general sense. The reason why is because there's something that you're about to begin. This is the Fool card. It's the beginning of the journey. Something that you're about to begin. And there could be all kinds of things that are trying to stop you. There could be all kinds of energies that are saying, no, you shouldn't do that. Maybe you should wait. Maybe the timing's not right. I don't see how that can be successful. I don't know about that. There's too many people on YouTube. Well, everybody's got a website now. If someone is doing all this kind of negative stuff to you, push it aside. Because you're about to begin something, and this was what your dream was about. Moving forward, maybe on your own, moving forward up and away from a situation that had been holding you back. People who are meaning well, but giving you that negative, like, I don't understand it, so I don't know why you're doing it, so I don't think it's a good idea. That kind of thing. you know. If they don't understand something, people should just keep their mouth shut pretty much. But we get this, you know, we get it, we understand it, it happens. So the relevance of your dream was grounding yourself, preparing yourself, and getting ready to take the plunge. Because something is coming forward, possibly in the new year, or even in as close as December, the new month, right? And you may not understand all of the signs and symbols that you've been given, and it may not have even been a particularly nice dream that you were having, but the fear was this new beginning. There's always some kind of fear that's reflected to us in dreams, and it was this new beginning, but you need to do it, okay? So what lessons were you learning in this dream? Okay, so you were learning trust. Okay, I'm getting trust from the Lovers card. There's also a connection, of course, with lovers in itself, people coming together, etc. Memories, past life issues. And if you really feel plagued by past lives, please consider having a double session with me on this over the phone. It's life-changing and very, very healing. But sometimes there can be energies that are reflecting to us that feel very old and feel very ancient as well. So the lessons you're kind of learning from your dreams are, and these are very major cards, 2 of them already, is that you are at this turning point in your life. So you don't want to let the past come up and make you feel worried about your future. You know, there's too much time wasted on, well, if I do that, this will happen. Well, I won't move overseas because if it doesn't work, then I've just wasted all that money. You know, do it. You should have fun in your life. Life should be exciting, not restricted. If you are feeling restricted in your life, then there's something going on that this dream may be reflecting to you, that you have to push yourself here past your comfort zone in order to be into this energy of new beginnings all the time. Okay? And that you need to know that you are also, you know, protected as you move forward. There really are no wrong moves because everything is showing you something or giving you an experience. Fantastic. Okay, this must be something really big for you, number 2, because these are major cards as well. So what else was it trying to say? See, there's another major card. Okay, so what else it's trying to say is, look, it means a lot to you to have justice. It means a lot to you for things to be fair. You know, it means a lot to you. You might be one of these types of people that wants everybody to be happy before you're happy. So it means a lot for you to be balanced in everything and feel strong and secure. There may be also some legal things that have been on your mind. Perhaps you've been dreaming about a fear of this or something coming to light that you don't really want to know or you don't want to find out about it. But whatever it is, you have the sort of truth. You're in your truth. And, you know, regardless of what your fears or insecurities have been, you're being moved into this new direction. And as you move into the new direction, then everybody that you know is also going through a time of feeling safe and secure. So if you're busy trying to look after or make sure everybody else is happy, they will be feeling your stress, not you trying to make everybody happy. So when you do what you want to do, everybody relaxes. And that's what you've been trying to get everybody to do in the first place. You had to take care of yourself, okay? As you move into this new path for yourself, it's going to be interesting, you know, what starts to come up for you. And, you know, it's going to take a little bit of adjustment, but totally worth it for you, okay? So it's trying to tell you to push forward and remember that you're grounded and that you're strong and protected every step of the way, and you can't make a wrong decision here. Now, what else is coming up because of this or the near future? Wow, look at this. Huh. The Ace of Cups, your cup's overflowing. You become very abundant and happy and carefree and loved and supported, and you're in this new relationship. You have the lovers there. There's something absolutely beautiful because of your decisions to move forward, because of your decisions to do things for yourself. This begins to happen. Okay? Your cup is overflowing. You're abundant on every level. There's awareness, and this is coming very soon. Okay? So, this could be this new beginning for the start of December even. But you're bringing in the energies of positivity into 2020. All right? Whatever we're starting now is going to be even easier next year. So it's really time that we embrace where we need to be, what we need to be doing, what we want to be doing, and not listening to everybody else's opinions either. There's good luck around you. Okay, so if you've been stressed about finances, or you've been stressed about emptiness, feeling empty, your cup is overflowing here. Once you make that decision to move forward, your dream is showing you that you will be more than taken care of. Okay, if you need to know whether you're going to be successful before you actually do something, here's your answer of yes. You will be. Okay? Trust it. Trust it in your life. And someone's going to come forward here to help you. So if you ask about it, someone is going to come forward to help you and bring that energy into fruition. Okay? Beautiful. All right, don't forget, you can always talk to me about anything. Have some counseling or do some sessions to get you ready for your new start. And I can also help with opening up your psychic abilities or your healing practice, whatever it is you want to do. Okay? And until the next time, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please let me know what you'd like to see. And until the next time, bye for now. Bye.